I'm going to show you how to make the best pheasant risotto using that tough leg meat. The thing with risotto is it takes time. There is a lot of stirring involved, but it's all for a purpose. First step is you want to toast the rice, and what that does is it gives it a bit of a nutty flavor, but also helps it break down because we don't want like whole perfect rice kernels. With all the stirring that's going to be going on, the rice will actually kind of break down, and that glutinous texture, it comes from constant stirring of the rice. So first up, toast the rice. You're not looking for a whole lot of brown color, just a little bit of kind of toasting around the edges. Gonna add our pheasant. Got some minced shallot. Give us a chance to kind of saute the meat a bit before we start introducing a liquid. 1 clove of garlic, another knob of butter, and we're going to add some white wine and a light stock. And you want to add the wine first because you want to cook off the alcohol. If you add the wine after, you'll sometimes get that alcohol flavor, which doesn't really cook off. So the thing with risotto is you want the rice to be a little bit firm, but not like raw, obviously and too chewy in the middle. That's kind of like Italian pasta. They want it to be a little al dente. So it's a little bit chewy still. We're gonna keep adding stock, but we're almost there. So I've added the last little bit of stock. Got some chopped thyme I'm gonna add in here. Adding at the end just because it's fresh thyme and I want the flavor to sort of carry through and not lose its fresh taste. And as soon as this last little bit of liquid is almost absorbed, I'm going to add some butter and fresh Parmesan cheese to fold in, and it's going to help make up our creaminess and add to the sort of sauciness of the dish. Cheese, lots and lots of Parmesan cheese. This has the saltiness, the sharp kind of nutty flavor. We want to make this cheese part of the sauce. Cheese and butter. I didn't say this was a healthy dish. You can add some mascarpone cheese, which is nice, but the butter parm is pretty classic. You can see the color change with the butter and the cheese mounted in there. It's almost like a little bit whiter, creamier. Some chopped basil. Little parm for garnish. Fresh basil. And there you have a classic pheasant risotto, parm, cheese, basil. That is so good. That leg meat is broken down from braising in the stock. So rich and creamy. Super simple recipe. A great way to use the tougher cuts of your pheasant.